All right. How you guys doing? Hopefully some more people will come on in. If this is your first time joining us, I am Stonell, okay? Or aka Lamel Star. All right. And so this is definitely going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgos. All right. So wherever you may have Virgo placements on your birth chart, this may or may not resonate, but don't force it. So let's go ahead on and begin. If you're here, let us know. Feel free to comment, but definitely keep it respectful, okay? Always look out and think about other people that's here as well in the comment section. Cross, you are welcome, all right? But again, this is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, okay? So good afternoon to all my Virgos that's going to be tuned in, okay? And so good morning, Reen. How you doing? Or good afternoon, should I say? Where I am this afternoon. Today has been a busy day because I was trying to come in here this morning a lot sooner, like last night, and give you guys this reading. But it's all good. Better late than never. So Virgos, the energy that I'm getting this here reading this afternoon is that you have taken all the time you have needed. Okay, you have rationalized after giving it some real heavy thinking and contemplating and meditating and going back and forth in your head, decision that you felt you were forced to make, where you didn't have other alternatives. I feel as though when it comes to this Two of Swords and this Two of Pentacles energy, you're kind of done with multitasking and you're done with juggling. You're done with the mind games. You're done with the three-party situations with the Three of Swords energy here. You know. And so I do feel like you're just kind of waiting. And so I do feel like you're just kind of waiting for things to take place for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for things to take place for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Where enough is enough. You're done. You're wiping your hands off. You know what I'm saying? Like enough is enough. This here Four Swords energy getting here, definitely taking some time to spiritually heal and regroup because like I said, with that dear Four of Cups, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of heavy contemplating and meditating, whether this is your energy or your person's energy. This Four of Wands here in reverse, okay. When it comes to that there Four Cups with that Four of Wands in reverse, I do feel as though somebody definitely feels jilted by somebody, where somebody could have possibly stood somebody up. Somebody could have canceled some plans at the last minute. This could be your feelings of rejection here, just really being unhappy, tired of this person making fake promises, saying one thing and then totally turn around doing something different and not really living up to what it is they, act like or say they're gonna do. And so some of you are really just fed up with this person's behavior. And so with the Five of Swords energy, dealing with someone who could be a bit deceitful and disloyal and dishonest, you don't had enough of this person's lies and deceit. And so maybe in the past this person was, like I said, rejecting you, leaving you out in the cold. Okay. And so a lot of disappointments, a lot of depression, a lot of shedded tears, a lot of crying over this person. This person's mistreating you. Just a lot of conflict and commotion with the Five of Wands. And when it comes to you and this individual, Six of Swords. Your mind is made up at a point, telling yourself the time has come for you to go and just pack up your things and leave. Some of you probably have been contemplating on with the thought of having to move and pack your stuff all over again. and having to move and find a place where you can just have a peace of mind and gain some clarity and stability, without having to worry about this person following behind you when you make this move. You know what I'm saying? Like really wanting to start your life over. And for some of you, it could be a bit of a challenge if you have a child or kids by this other individual, because it is like if you know, if the situation involves children, then you will probably continue seeing this other person, you know, from time to time with the interaction if you have kids by this person, you know. Because I did pick up on pregnancy. Okay, so I do feel like somebody could also be pregnant and unhappy because they feel stuck with this person's child. You know, this has now become your responsibility, where somebody here is pregnant, okay, and you're having to go to Department of Social Services to, you know, to receive some sort of assistance, and it's causing you to kind of look back at yourself like, damn, you know, like applying for welfare, food stamps, child support. This guy's not doing nothing for me and my child. I feel like somebody's going through that sort of situation. I feel like when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, you was definitely be a breadcrumb where you really gave your all into this situation. Um, you know, yeah, I mean, you really gave your all in here. And so it's like when it comes to this Seven of Swords, it's sneaky and malicious, a lot of betrayal. And not just the use person doing this to other people as well, not just you. And when the Seven of Swords, okay, this person was playing a vicious game with you and other people. And like I said, with that Seven of Pentacles, you know, when it comes to your harvest, giving birth to a harvest and working hard and, you know, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to receive some sort of hard work for, you know, some sort of reward for your hard work. And some of you, like I said, waiting to give birth, where it could be a struggle because things could be kind of slow on the financial front, especially if you're pregnant and you're with child and you may already have other kids. You know what I'm saying? So now the thought of you, somebody here bringing home another child to add on to the family nest, that's an extra mouth that needs to be fed. You know, extra responsibilities coming into play. And so I do feel like when it comes to the Seven of Cups, you know, a lot of illusions, a lot of options for some of you. I do feel as though you are definitely shutting the door on this situation here. With this here Eight of Swords, you know, this person could have definitely entrapped you, leaving you to feel definitely isolated by this person. Um, But for the most part, like I said, Virgo, you definitely got your back turned where you are ready to move on. Enough is enough from this person. Um, you're on defense mode for sure. You're on guard. You don't trust this person. You are well aware of what it is you're dealing with when it comes to this person's character flaws and that sort of thing. Um, I definitely do feel as though you are definitely going to be working on your own stability when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles, okay? However, again, like I said, because you are the one carrying most of the weight on your back, there could definitely be some feelings of anxiety and stress and sleep disorder, not really able to sleep well as you should, because you have a lot of people around you talking about you and gossiping, you know, all up in your business. People who are aware of your situation could be laughing and, you know, looking at you like, ha ha ha, this about you. And so yeah, people who you took to be trusted friends, who you probably shared some of your information to, they could have went back and, you know, telephone, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, and spread all kind of shit because you thought you could trust them in confidence. And so you could have actually opened up to somebody and told this person a lot of your personal private information, and they took it back and ran to the streets with it. You feel me? And so you're driven, okay? Um Now, when it comes to what you're dealing with here, this is, if those of you just coming in, definitely hit that replay. Okay? I don't know why I want us to do that. I don't know if it has something to do with my computer or what, okay? But yeah, I do definitely feel like when it comes to this here situation, dealing with this unevenly yoked situation, unbalanced situation, dealing with somebody not wanting to give accountability for their actions, I do feel like justice will be served in this here situation. Okay, I feel like this person is going to learn, they're going to reap what they sow. Okay, I do feel like this person is definitely going to reap what they sow. If it's them having to go to court and having to pay back arrears, being charged with a fine, or just going to jail, I do feel as though for a lot of you Virgos, receiving some sort of wake call, okay, with a light bulb has finally clicked, you feel me? And so now some of you definitely going through this spiritual rebirth, this spiritual transformation, because many of you was dealing with a Capricorn, okay, where the situation could have been a bit toxic, okay. For others of you, Virgos, some of you can be dealing with the Capricorn, perhaps on the work front. Um, could have tried to keep it hid, uh, or you could have had dealt with a Capricorn who was trying to keep their situation hid. Okay, um, and perhaps this Capricorn got found out. You understand what I'm saying? Where it could have been just a sexual thing. I do feel as though if you are connected to a Capricorn, okay, for some of you, now, you and this Capricorn, you both can be a hard worker, can be definitely driven, can have a lot of strong spiritual rituals and prayers on the upside. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to be careful when it comes to dealing with this Capricorn. If you are dealing with a Capricorn now, because if you're dealing with a new Capricorn at this point, and if hey Arlene, how you doing, girl? So if you're dealing with a Capricorn at this point, if you're dealing with a new Capricorn, there could definitely be spiritual differences in religion or nationality, um, where somebody could be married but not happily married. This is something that goes against your spirituality. It goes against their spirituality. So let's say this is two people that somehow connected sexually, but they're both spiritually gifted. Okay. And knowing that they wasn't supposed to cross that line because of their religion, and they chose to do it and intertwine, then what happens is like they're both being punished for going against spirit, knowing that they shouldn't have never crossed the line. Okay. And so that in itself can cause some sort of and God, and you're single and you're celibate. Okay. Or even still legally married but not spiritually divorced. Others of you could definitely be going through a tower moment on the home front here when it comes to that their tower card. Okay. um Unexpected changes. Okay, a lot of unexpected changes. um and because you got options, and because you got a lot of temptation out here. Okay, some of you could have been involved with a Scorpio where you got your heart broken by a Scorpio, or a Scorpio may view the situation as you breaking their heart. Okay, an ending between you and a Scorpio where somebody got their heart broken. Okay, again, when it comes to that tower, you have to be careful with that tower, Virgo, because there's a lot of temptation coming your way. Okay, even after you walk away from this past person, you still do have um options. Okay, some of you, it could be one or two people around the work area where you work at. You two people that's long distance. Okay, some of you can have three or four different people looking at you. Okay, Um, and out of these three or four people, you could definitely have one for sure that's definitely pushing up on you. Very enticing, strong temptation, because this is somebody who you probably saw yourself being sexually attracted to in the past, but you never gave into this person's temptation. And you two could have kind of like fell apart, where you didn't see each other for a while, then all of a sudden you run into this old friend who you haven't seen in a long time, and they're looking good, they smell good, you know what I'm saying? And and they kind of got their shit on point a little bit, and you're attracted to them, they're attracted to you. Next thing you know, one thing leads to another. Now you're gonna have to be careful with that, Virgo, because I do see a steamy, very erotic, sexual rendezvous between you and another person. Okay, lots of passion there, lots of strong sexual chemistry there. Yes, but again, this person can also be married and coming in from a distance, where you and this person may travel, or like, let's say you spend this one beautiful moment or night with this person, here they come, you're like, so I feel like this person is like really going to be so sexually attracted to you that they're not going to care. They're going to begin expressing, showing their affection out, even out in public. Okay. This person may become like really sexually addicted to you because the sex is going to be that good. Okay. Um, and it will be like you might be the trophy, because for some you may be younger than this person. Some of you may have someone who's older, very sexy, smell good, like I said, very good in the bed, fire sign, um Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. um Again, Capricorn. But that is a situation that's not going to go nowhere. A difference of religion, spirituality. I don't see that taking place. Okay. Yes, you can both be, hardworking, driven, lots of passion when it comes to your work and being stable and really focusing on your priorities. I do see that between you and the Capricorn. You may have a lot of similarity between you and the Capricorn, but it's not going to develop into anything serious. Okay. Like, yeah, it's just not. Okay. I mean, it may be an attraction there. Um, but like, and the sex may be good in between you and the Capricorn. Um, but like secretly, even if you were to give in to the Capricorn, there might be a little bit of real close around you. You like and it's like a way of what's the word, like dominating the situation. Say okay, knowing it's not gonna go nowhere. It'll make it feel like this person keeping an eye on you, they're watching you, like you have to like walk on pins. You feel me? So I don't see that between you and the Capricorn going that way. Okay. Um, Virgo, you will be going on hermit mode at times to really reflect on some things when it comes to your situation. This high priest is definitely here telling you to kind of pay attention to the red flags. You know what I'm saying? Um Definitely evaluate the situation that you are getting yourself to, and be careful what you get into, because shit is easy to get into but often very hard to get out of. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't want to get caught up on something that is such a strong sexual chemistry that it becomes like an appetizer. You know what I'm saying? Like it feeds your sexual appetite, your sexual desire, that it kind of pulls you away from your spiritual journey, spiritual path. Okay, because I do feel like there is somebody who you will be connecting with very strongly, very sexually. um And you're human. You understand what I'm saying? Especially for my single Virgos who are single and celibate. You feel me? And you've been kind of practicing this being celibate on this spiritual journey, and you haven't been with anybody so long that you kind of you don't kind of blow out love, and, and affection and all that. And hopefully it'll stop soon. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me see who's all here. How you doing, Denise? Everybody who's here. Okay, you said Arlene said especially at work because major problems been there. That may be, money. Okay, okay, but yeah. Anyway, get back into your reading. Um, I feel like if you have Taurus in your birth chart, okay, then again, spirituality, like I'm saying, um, being teachable. You know what I'm saying? You need to pay close attention to the lesson that's being taught. You know what I'm saying? Like even spiritually, when it comes to paying attention to what spirit is trying to say, what spirit is trying to show you, it's very important that you give your ear and your eye, your full attention to spirit, but definitely a good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Because situation over here with the fire sign. Um, and they're dealing with, a Taurus, you know, and be careful. I just be dealing with that damn Taurus. I would say leave Taurus the fuck alone. They got too much baggage. Okay, just a word of advice. Okay, no shade to the cross watchers. I'm just saying. But yeah, Virgo, some of you can have Aquarius in your birth. Okay, so I feel like maybe in the beginning, some of you could have been in denial about a situation where you wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt and you wanted to believe in this person, and this person could have let you down, and so now it's just a matter of now you just saying, okay, you're now facing reality after gaining clarity and receiving everything you need to receive as far as getting information, putting, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and now focusing on yourself and, working on you. Definitely manifesting new beginnings, but also be careful about those people who are using magic on you, because again, there are some people who are trying to throw some stumbling blocks in your path and stop you. Okay, but I feel like with spirit on your side, you're still going to continue to focus on this new beginning for sure when it comes to the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, creative ideas, taking on the Empress energy. Like I said, definitely giving birth, focusing on yourself for sure. Queen of Swords, setting clear boundaries for yourself. Queen of Cups, definitely paying attention to the red flags when it comes to your third eye, your downloads, your visions. Queen of Wands, standing your ground, taking back your power. Again, that Sagittarius is a need for you to be very patient and move in moderation, cool, calm, collect. Definitely think first before leaping, because a lot of you may have a strong, because what, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you may have a Pisces coming in from a distance, okay? It's not, okay? Yeah, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, Gemini is what? Ear? Yeah. You may have a Gemini. Um, I don't see that really going nowhere though between you and the Gemini. I see you in this fire sign, like I said, strength card, where you are definitely gonna have to be strong when it comes to taming the beast. And I feel like some of you, again, it's gonna be some strong sexual chemistry between you and this Leo or this Sagittarius. For sure, for sure. Where some of you may end up leaping, putting your faith forward. I know you're going to be walking away from a past situation. I feel like money wise, that's going to start changing for the better as well. You say it would just be sex, no more than that. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, with the fire sign, um it's gonna be a fulfillment. That's for damn sure. Um Some of you, like, yeah, it could be, you can have Scorpio trying to come back after a breakup. You could be dealing with a toxic Capricorn or a toxic situation involving a Capricorn. Um, some of you maybe even Aries. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting lots of fire. Okay, I'm definitely getting yeah, I'm getting lots of fire. I'm getting Leo. Did it stop? No, the computer stopped, but it ain't that something? The devil busy, child. I'm like, what in the world? Okay. Yeah. It's all good. The computer has stopped, but it's all good. It's over here. Okay. But yeah, Virgo, like I said, definitely new beginnings coming for you guys. Strong fire, sexual chemistry. You may have a Pisces that, but I'm getting strong fire. Okay, there could be, like I said, a Capricorn lurking, Taurus, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe even another Virgo. But yeah, I'm seeing, because I know a lot of times Virgo, water always remain on your chart, and as well as fire. I don't see anything going anywhere. You may have a Gemini that may be kind of a bit coldish, you know what I'm saying? Not really saying much, kind of being quiet if you're dealing with a Gemini. I don't really see that going nowhere again because difference of religion, spiritual being. There could be a difference of opinion when it comes to agreeing to disagree, when it comes to two people, different nationalities, and what they believe in spiritually, when it comes to the Gemini and the Capricorn. Um, but again, when it comes to that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, lots of strong sexual chemistry there. Take that kind of balance, okay, because I do see you guys are definitely giving in to a fire sign or somebody who got fire in their chart. But you definitely going to be given. Is going to turn to this person becoming sexually addicted, attracted, obsessed over you. This person's the hunter, therefore they're going to hunt you and prey, prey on you, pray, come toward you. So it's definitely going to be I don't know, it just may be a sexual release. I don't know. Or maybe this is something where you're needing to explore that sexual chemistry so that it can allow you to open up to become that full woman, that sexual being, that voluptuous, beautiful, sexy woman. So you may need that. Arlene said it's still buffering. Now my phone is not buffering, the computer it was. But yeah, that's what I'm definitely getting out of this here reading. So hopefully you guys was able to get all of it. Okay. So let me know if you were able to receive on okay, I'll go back and replay it myself just to see. All right, I'm out, you guys. I gotta get me some sleep. One love.